It was a heartbreaking weekend for the Jewish nation. Observant or not, you've seen the tweets, the posts, and messages of the passing of four giants of Torah and mitzvot that the world is now left void of. COVID-19 has taken its toll within every country and every religion, but that doesn't take away from the pain that is felt among every Jew who has heard the name of Soloveitchik, of Twerski, of Scheiner, and Rabbi Lipschutz. That is because each of these greats represented an aspect of Judaism that is equally as important and meaningful. They had their own unique way of Avodat Hashem, service of God, that was passed down to their students and followers, all in search of one truth. You see, serving Hashem doesn't mean it has to be my way and my way only. You can be a genius Talmudist like R Soloveitchik, who had a complete mastery of each and every word of Talmud, just like the entire Soloveitchik dynasty who lived before him. Find me a yeshiva student who hasn't heard the names Rav Chaim Brisk, the Brisker Rav, or the Rav in reference of Rav Yosef Ber Soloveitchik, former Rosh Yeshiva and founder of Yeshiva University. The compassion, care, and warmth of Rabbi Twerski are felt within the words of his over 60 books he wrote. As a doctor and psychiatrist, no case was too tough. Dealing with adolescents and teenagers falling through the cracks, suffering through addiction and mental pain, Rabbi Twerski found a way to touch the soul of every Jew, no matter what he was going through in life. Rabbi Scheiner taught us what it means to be an educator solely for the sake of heaven, moving from city to city, establishment to establishment to teach Torah, simply because to him nothing else mattered. Last but not least, Rabbi R Lipschutz, a name maybe not as familiar but no less important. Besides being a scholar, Rabbi Abraham defined what it meant to be a Gabbai Tzedakah, the individual who makes it his life mission to ensure people were taken care of financially. Collecting and distributing was the name of his game. And so, my dear friends, the lesson is simple. If anyone was to tell you there's only one thing Hashem wants, then maybe he or she needs to go back to the basics. Honorary respect is earned through any form of service, whether through study, mentoring, educating, or giving. Years ago, when asked about what it feels like to write 33 books, Rabbi Twerski responded, "I didn't write 33 books. I wrote one book in 33 different ways." Almost doubling that number in his life, I can honestly believe that statement has shook me to the core. Whatever we do is to seek the truth, and there is only one truth, the recognition of the Creator of the universe and our ultimate faith in Him. Everything else is just a side street that leads us to that goal and purpose. It's the nucleus of our spiritual cells and the focal point of every living Jew. I end with the powerful words of Rabbi R Lipschutz, a Magid Shiur and prominent Rav in America, which encapsulates this devastating last 12 months and tremendous loss of life. He writes, "The Ribono Shel Olam has picked the most exquisite bouquet from his garden this year. We are left looking at a nearly empty garden, facing the daunting challenge of replanting." End quote. The challenge is there, but we will replant, no doubt. Plants will begin to sprout all over the garden. The question is, who will be the next tree that towers over the rest and casts its shade in protection of all the plants and flowers below? That, I guess, we'll just have to wait and see. The Finding Holiness podcast has been brought to you by Eli's Fine Foods. Serving the Toronto Jewish community for over 25 years, Eli's has been front and center in the kosher food catering and takeout options. Check out their website at elisfinefoods.com for more information. To listen to all our podcasts and Torah classes, head to our website at findingholiness.buzzsprout.com, where you can download, share, and also support us.